Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be tying a bonefish bitters. This is part of my preparation for going down to Belize for my honeymoon. I talked my fiance, soon-to-be wife, into a couple of days of fishing while I'm down there. One of those days is a full guided day with Blue Horizon, and it scheduled it for my birthday, so kind of excited about that. Hoping for a grand slam. That would be super cool. Chances of it happening on my birthday, probably pretty rare, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So without further ado, I'm going to be tying the olive bonefish bitters. Thread that I'm using is UTC 70 denier. Going to be using the stainless bead chain eyes in small. The hook is the Umpqua X Series, size 8. Going to be using the barred crusher legs in olive and clear. Little bit of elk hair or deer hair, excuse me. I've got so much deer hair, it's insane. But as you can see on this particular hide, there's some light, and I'm going to be sticking towards this dark stuff here for this olive fly. And oh yes, going to be using some emerald green Solarez, as well as the Loon thin fly finish. All right, here we go.
Did what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Chip thrills, chip tricks. It seems like the way to live.
What I'm doing here is trying to build up the base of this thread so that it adds color to the head. I'd really like to have some thick UV glue for this. All I have is the thin, so I get my light ready. Put a decent little glob on there and cure it before it has a chance to run.
It seems like the way to live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it?
Do this a couple of times just to build up a nice shaped wide head. From everything I've seen, the commercial ties of these, kind of looks like a lemon is the shape I'm trying to achieve with this glue here. Some of these silly legs from the last fly that I tied. I like to do 2 wraps like this, and come around and do 2 wraps like this. And sometimes that tends to not get the wraps centered on each other, so I like to pull the legs tight. That way it's directly centered on the hook before I put any tension on the thread. Also gets the thread wraps right next to each other. and the goal is to get them to splay out. And I've read that this represents a crab, a sea urchin, so if we're going for the sea urchin look, then I kind of want the legs just kind of going every which way. I'll trim these legs a little bit more as we get closer. Oh, one material I forgot to mention was the olive EP 3D fibers. On this size 8, we're going to take a size, if you squeeze it down, about the thickness of a pencil lead. Spin my thread to the right to get it to wrap back towards my fingers. Tie that in right directly on top of the hook. Trim it off just past the hook bend. Next step, take some of this darker colored deer hair here, and I'm taking just a slightly thicker bunch than I did with the EP fibers. Throw it in the stacker. Good stack. Now we want to measure this to where the tips stick just past the hook shank there. So grab that. Trim the ends of the hair. And we're going to want to tie it in. And we don't want to tie in the very tips. We want kind of a nice elk hair caddisy looking head. 2 wraps, pull tight. Wind your way through it. That might even be a little long. Quick finish here. Even though we've got a decent take and trim up the legs just a bit. There we have it.